This is a special episode 19 of Long Lost Pals because I, your host Karrin, am here right now with my co-host,
Joey!
Joey. The Long Lost Pals have been reunited for the first time in, we don't even know how long.
It's a reunion, baby. Hey, so reporting live from the Red Roof Inn here in SeaTac. I'm in your stomping grounds, kind of. You don't
No,
go
this
there
is
for-
not. This is my stomping ground.
This is your stomping ground?
This is my shit now.
Technically. I want to put my shoes back on. I feel wear my shoes off. Yes, but this is... We were debating. So I said that we last saw each other in college in 2012 or 2013,
Yeah.
and you said that didn't happen. So either I'm not that
I
memorable
just
or
don't.
it didn't happen.
No, I maybe briefly remember you being on the square.
So we were boot scooting at the square in like
was it at Nephews or something?
might have been uncles. I don't know. Nephews is a bar out there.
Nephews is a bar, not uncles.
Ants. But yes, we are. I am in Karrin State, I guess. I'll give you credit.
My new state. My new state.
Your state. You know what? We figured we'd link up and try to do something. So if you notice, there's no song. If you notice, I haven't said this is a show of segments. Oh, I haven't.
Because he's completely unprepared this week.
I have been spending a nice family vacation with my parents and my sister and my children. And we figured we just wing this. So typically this is a show of segments. But today we're just going to spend time reuniting, and just catching up on the old times.
I think that, honestly, this will give them a chance to get to know us a little bit more.
Yes.
We can talk about how this became.
Yeah.
Talk a little bit about your trip.
Yeah. Well, first and foremost, Red Roof Inn, block is hot.
They out.
So first and foremost, I've been wanting to bring this up for a long time.
Oh, fuck.
Right? So we met in 6th grade in Miss McMahon's class. Shout out to Miss McMahon.
Oh,
She was
damn, I forgot about her.
and she was related by marriage to like the McMahon family, the wrestling family, which in 6th grade was cool as shit. Now they're super problematic for a lot of reasons. Fuck Linda McMahon, fuck Vince,
Fuck Vince.
and fuck all of them.
But she was cool as shit.
The best, but she was married. I think they're divorced now too. She probably knew something problematic.
Good for her.
But at the time, she was really cool.
Yeah.
And she was pretty hot too.
Yeah, she was. Was she English?
Yeah. And back then, and you had English double blocked. And she was probably like low-key like 27. Like we're probably
Yeah, she was super young.
we're probably like 10 years, we're not 37. We're probably like 10 years older than she is now. But anywho, that's where I met Karrin. I've talked about the stay fly in the yearbook, right? But one thing I want to see if she remembers is, so there was, because I got a beef with you for this, and I've also just, that might put the beef back on the grill with you, because I've asked Karrin several times if she's seen Harry Potter. She says, no, I don't like fantasy. I'm Karrin, not a big fantasy fan. But back in 6th grade, there was a time where we did a project on genres of books.
Okay.
And you got to pick what genre is your favorite. And then you would work in that group project with the group. Guess what group Karrin was in?
What?
Karrin was in the fantasy group. And you know who she was in the fantasy group with? Me. And
I don't remember this at all.
And we did a group project together.
On what?
On
just like fantasy books?
Yes, and when I tell you, this is one of the greatest and weakest forms of cultural appropriation I've ever seen. So we did a rap about fantasy books.
Dude.
Me and this other kid.
I have completely blocked this out from my memory. I don't remember any of this.
So we said, Karrin, give us a beat, and you beatboxed. And me and this other white kid, you remember those elastic book covers? We put them shits on our head like they were do-rags.
No!
We pulled.
Now you're getting canceled in 2025.
We pulled. Hey, first of all, I know somebody who will not be named. In 6th grade, got in a fight, wore the do-rag to the fight, or wore the book cover to the fight like it was a do-rag.
No!
Yes.
Now once this is over, you gotta tell me what. But I have a guess.
A muscle shirt and a book cover. But anyway, we said, Karrin, give us a beat. And we did some weak-ass rap about fantasy.
Oh,
So if you don't like fantasy now, you at least liked fantasy once upon a time.
Wow, that's crazy. I've never...
And I don't even know if you were good at beatboxing, but you did it for that. So shout out to you.
Shout out to me.
I sure as shit wasn't good at rapping, but I rapped. And I apologize for the book cover on the head. I apologize.
That's so
It doesn't get you waves, at least if you have hair like mine. Or had. Ooh,
Not
yeah.
had.
Let's get you a book cover, see if it works. But yes, that was one of the origins that I remember, and Karrin clearly doesn't remember.
don't. Fuck, man, I don't remember. I don't remember any of that.
That was legitimately.
That was at Wonder Lake?
Yeah, that was 22 years ago.
Yeah, no, I don't remember that.
Long time ago.
Yeah. No, so yeah, we met then. We kind of just like ran in the same circles.
Mm-hmm.
Like we just had a lot of mutuals, so we were just always kind of like in each other's orbit.
Yeah.
So we were always like,
friends.
Yeah, we were friends.
Yeah. and then you went to like 5 different high schools.
Yeah. I went to 4 high schools.
4 high schools.
I graduated from Oak.
Ew.
Yeah, Oak was trash.
Country boys.
Yeah,
and then you went to, I knew you, like, we were probably Facebook friends at the time, and maybe MySpace.
Just kept in touch, yeah.
I was still on MySpace in, like, freshman year of college, and I think eventually you got off that shit.
No, college fam?
You were too, for sure.
On MySpace? No fucking way,
the best
bro.
social media that ever existed.
No. Oh, I would never talk down on MySpace. But there's no way that I was on that book freshman year. Because I remember freshman year was the first time that I made a Facebook. I don't think that I was on.
Where is the one that, is it Zanga? Is that the one where you
That was the banger.
Black.
Zanga was a fucking banger. I used to be Carrie Bradshaw it up in that motherfucker.
I never knew how to do anything. And I thought I thought I was a real player back then, and I would just have girls like update my Zanga for me, and that was me being cool. Yeah, I would have them like do my background and stuff.
Who was in your top 8, bro?
On MySpace?
Yeah.
There's a lot of people.
Chris Evans was in there.
That's my number 1.
That's your baby.
That's my number 1.
Who else?
Shannon, who passed away.
Number
2. We had to keep her number 2. It was like you had like certain rules. Like Chris and I never moved each other number 1. If we had girlfriends, I'd move them up to like, number 4, number 3.
Oh,
and
damn. There wasn't no new friends?
You had to be comfortable being number 3 on MySpace. And then,
because that's as close as you can be to the top, baby.
And the best is when you got like top 24, because then you could put people like that you were like currently like just meeting and being kind of cool with, like temporary friends. You could put them in like your top 24. But anyway, and then I knew you went to Texas State. I'm pretty sure we ran into each other, but if not.
Yeah, we did. We had to have.
And like I would just watch her on Instagram, because we like stayed Instagram friends, and I must have not been saying anything problematic. You didn't block me. You say you block a lot of people.
Hell yeah.
Facebook.
I don't give a fuck, bro. All of these people, or it's just like people that I don't communicate with at all. Like, I never watch their story. They don't like my pictures. I don't like theirs. Like, we don't need to be following each other because we went to school together 10 years ago, bro. Like, IG is turning into Facebook with that now, and I'm just like, we don't need to do that. But no, we've actually, like, kept in touch. Like, commented on each other's shit, liked each other's shit.
I feel like we started to talk more over the past like couple years than we had talked in probably the previous 12, or probably since you left KF.
For sure.
Like we'd just be like, you like talking about movies and stuff, and I messaged you, and then I was like, I want to do like a thing, and I was like, yo, you want to do it?
Yeah.
And you were probably like, what the fuck is random?
I was.
I was like, you need to call me. You're like, call you? And I was like, yeah.
He talked to you on the phone and never.
Possibly never. Possibly never. Maybe we're trying to holler at me back in the day before.
You fucking wish.
Probably. I was like, hey, you want to practice our project for an English touch? You want to do that beatboxing over the phone? Hey, Miss Lana, is Karrin home? Shout out to Miss Lana. We just took a selfie for you.
Yeah,
live and in action.
I'm gonna send it.
Too bad you don't live here. You could have been on this episode.
I was like, did you? Oh, I was like, you were like, oh, we all need to record, blah blah blah, and I said, we all. I was like, what guest did we approve this week? He said, oh, surprise, it's your mom. I was like, nah, bro.
Comes out the closet right now.
Hey, babe. Oh shit, mom, get out of here.
That would be heartwarming if she did.
It would be heartwarming.
Enjoyed it.
But
yeah, man, I've been in your city. I went to
how's your trip been? You've been out on the green. You've been working on that swing.
First of all,
You've been doing what white men do. But look at them shorts. Stand up. Show everybody your shorts, man. He been on the. Look at these shorts.
That's a wrap.
He said, "Oh, I'm going to Seattle. Let me dress the part."
First of all, I've been wearing shorts for a minute. But these. That was my raft trip tattoo. That's my family reunion. That's this weekend. That's where I'm leaving to tomorrow. Me and my cousin have matched tattoos on our thigh.
Oh, y'all hard?
No. At all. But anywho, we were in Seattle, first of all. I hadn't been in, actually, my parents live in Washington. I haven't been to Seattle in probably 7 years. And I was sick last time. So we went to the aquarium, brought my daughters. When I tell you, That aquarium is like a conservative man's worst nightmare.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he would have loved it. I loved it too. So like you walk in this aquarium, right? Nice aquarium. Trans person working like the front counter, and you're like, dope. All right, yeah, there's one, and that's strike one
Right.
for Bob from West Virginia who's trying to go on his first vacation.
Right.
Shout out to West Virginia if you're a good person, you live there. Sorry, I didn't mean to throw you down. From a lot of parts of Texas, Bob could be from Texas. There's a lot of shitty parts of Texas that he could be from. That was number one. Number two, multiple sets of lesbians on dates. One just smooching in the stands. I was like, yo, a little PDA action from our lesbian sisters. And then, lastly, this is the one, like I was like, damn, I've been in the South too long. I got a little nervous. They had what's it called? A non-gender bathroom, but not the single one, like a huge bathroom.
Like stalls.
Yeah, so like you can go in there and I'm like walking in and it's like just like 20-year-old women in there. I was like, oh god, and I got nervous. Like even though it said all gender, I thought I did something wrong.
Walked in the wrong bathroom.
I started like panicking almost.
Oh, wait, did you get assaulted?
I did. Did not. Nobody, they didn't do a sex change for me in there. I heard those are free though if you go there. They were performing one on the 12-year-old right down a couple stalls over.
I'm not gonna lie, when I first got here, I was like, oh, Texas could never. I'm like driving around and there's like Black Lives Matter, Trans Lives Matter, like all over, like just signs and flags all over the place. And I was like, oh, Texas could never. I went to, have y'all heard of Biscuit Bitch or been there?
No.
Biscuit Bitch in Belltown, fucking fire. I don't know whose Southern grandma they got back there whipping up biscuits and gravy, but I was like, this is not no Seattle cuisine. I was like, this is some Southern shit. Anyways, it's like a brick and mortar, but they don't really have like indoor seating, so it's like outdoor, and they have music playing. They had like Meg the Stallion playing and like Sweetie. They're unedited. I'm like, oh, Texas could out on the street. I was like, Meg is talking about pussy right now, and nobody is saying anything. Texas could never. So I 100% understand where you're coming from. I came here and I was like, I didn't understand how oppressed I was back in Texas.
I'm not gonna lie, I clammed up a little bit in that bathroom, got nervous. Excuse me, I was trying to go potty.
You just run your eyes down. Eyes down.
I'm not a creeper, I'm just going to bathroom.
Yeah, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro.
Speaking of Meg Thee Stallion, like real quick, dating Klay Thompson, you see that?
Good for him.
If that ain't the most random couple of all time.
Him. You see, he had the waves popping this weekend too. I was like, I know that's
He did. I wonder if it's from them dating.
I wonder if it's from I really ain't seen Klay pop out ever, but he did pop out with Meg this weekend.
His dog passed away recently.
How do you know that?
Because Rocco is like his number one.
You follow him on IG?
I don't know, but he used to play for the Warriors, who are the Rockets' worst enemy. But he's really funny. Like in college, he was just talking about like he got caught weed, like a dime sack in college, and got in trouble. And he's like, all I was doing was go home and play Guitar Hero. Like all he wanted to do was do that. He's like the most. He's an interesting guy.
He's a very chill dude.
He's the last guy you'd expect to date Meg Thee Stallion, at least me.
Good for him.
But he won't shoot her, so that's good. He'll give him a ride on his boat. He has a boat.
Good for her.
Yeah. And I hope he's not living in Dallas now. I'd be sad because Dallas is poo cheese.
Oh, wait. He's going to Dallas?
No, he played in Dallas last year.
Oh, shit. I didn't know that.
Not an NBA girly.
I don't know. I don't keep up. You know what we can't talk about? We can talk about the NFL right now because we done secured my boy TJ 3 more years. 120, highest paid player, highest paid non-QB.
The second best Watt behind.
What?
Behind
Derek.
Yeah, I was gonna make that joke. I couldn't remember his name.
You know we had both of them at once.
The fullback, yeah. Dime position, but no.
Yeah, shout out to that guy. I'm glad we secured that, man. Yeah, NBA, that's not for me, bro.
Does he love the troops as much as JJ Watt does?
I haven't seen him post any troop shit. I actually follow TJ. I haven't seen it.
That boy JJ Watt loves the troops, boy. Shout out to JJ Watt, man. Provide a lot of happiness. White people in Houston loved, or white women in Houston. I was like, every time he used to make a play, it's like, JJ!
They do, bro. They love him. JJ. And I respect him as a player, but he's not.
He's charismatic.
TJ is definitely the cutest one. It's TJ and then Derek and then JJ. So, bro, Derek is a cutie. He's got that little baby smile. He's like,
whose opinion on that matters more, yours or mine? Like, who's men's?
Probably like
Who's tasted men? Yeah. I don't think they're interested in us either. So nobody's gonna come save us. That's a shame.
Wait, what question?
Oh, so this is speaking of this is kind of a transition. Not really. So I was thinking about something earlier. Mosquito bites. I'm sorry, I can't stop scratching.
No, it looks like you're fucking shooting up over here. You got like red spots.
I am in Seattle. I think they used to do that out here.
They do.
Where's my flannel?
They definitely do.
No.
What were you gonna ask me?
So, I was thinking the other day, I was like doing something odd. I'll cover mine afterwards. But my question for you is, what is the most feminine thing you do, and what would you say is the most masculine thing you do?
Oh man.
And you can take some time.
No.
And stereotypical masculine.
No, I know the answer to this because I know myself. I am very feminine when it comes to my nails.
Ooh.
Like the nails.
Is one broken?
I'm very particular about my nails. Same thing with my.
Is that one the opposite of a coat nail? Oh no, they're all long. One of them looked like they were. No, that one's broken.
This one is broken. I'm very like. I'm really like OCD about my nails. I let them grow. I don't touch them. I take care of my nails. Feet the same way. I still get pedicures every night. You gotta take care of them.
Every night?
No, not every night.
You still get pedicures every night?
I just get pedicures.
You said every night?
No, I didn't say every night.
Run
the tape back. Run the tape back. Didn't say every night. No, I keep the toes, keep the nails clean. The most masculine thing that I do. Damn.
So you're not working on cars. We had an episode about that. Neither of us are doing that.
Absolutely not. Okay.
I'm putting cool in my wife's car.
I deal with bugs. I deal with bugs. Real hard to be the man in the house sometimes. Them bugs, you just gotta handle them, bro. I know. I've done it. I've been in that situation. You gotta handle them bugs, and I respect y'all for it. That, and probably like when I'm like a rowdy, like physical kind of like person. Yeah. And so like
wrestling around, giving people noogies and stuff.
No, it's not.
It's
not even like that. It's just when I get like excited, I'm like, yeah. Football for sure. Football season is when you're gonna see me at peak boy right there. That, and then like when I get drunk in the house, I just be doing shit. Like, I'll start lifting weights in the house. I got 15s at the crib. I'll do that. I'll do pull-ups in the middle. And I'll just be like watching TV. Let's do some push-ups.
Looking in the mirror.
So what you got going on? What's your little girly habits? I can see you being a little feminine.
It's not even a habit. It's like I gave myself the ick. I give myself the ick sometimes. I see pictures of me sitting down. I was sitting so girly sometimes.
like this.
Not like that. Just my legs, first of all. If some stupid bitch on here tries to tell me I don't do leg day, I do, first of all. I hop on the Peloton, which exercises your legs, and I do leg exercises. So before someone tries to play me, it's my build.
Nobody's coming for your legs,
they have my whole life. Until, it's only 6 followers, and your mom's nice. She won't do it. But my whole life, I've been dealing with this build, right? It's just the way I am, right? But my legs are super skinny. So sometimes I like to just lay on the couch, and I look, my legs are all close together like this, and I'm like, ugh. And my wife takes all these candid photos of me. It's either with my kid or by myself. And I'm like, either my legs are like this. I just look super girly. And I'm like, yo, not that there's anything wrong with that, but it's just like, gives me the ick.
Damn, I gotta.
And I like find myself doing something, I like spread my legs out. Yeah, need more space.
Stretch a little bit.
Yeah. But I'm like, yo, I hope this isn't giving her the ick, because I see these pictures of me, I'm like, ugh. That's all I'm not gonna mention it to her.
Girly as fuck.
Hey, we'll see if she watches this, because if not, I'm not telling her, because I don't want her to get turned off. But yeah, that's a really girly thing I do. I cry a lot in movies, but I don't think that's a girly thing. I told you, once you have kids, you cry in every movie. Manly thing, I don't do cars and stuff like that. Like, that's not my thing. I watch sports, but that's not.
I was gonna say, do you do any sports? Like, yeah, I used to hoop.
I'll play on the weekend and stuff. I'd say my most character, stereotypical manly thing I do is I like to do the yard. Like, I'll never pay anybody to do my yard. My yard's small right now. I cut my own grass. I do all the edging. And I'm always gonna do that. Even if I'll never be rich, but even if I was, nobody's touching my yard. Off principle, because I'm too cheap for that. I watched enough King of the Hill. I have pride in my shit.
That's manly shit.
Even though our yard is trash right now, it's not my fault because it's not my house. Sure. I rent it. Mm-hmm. We had a mold problem there. I told you about that. That's not my fault either.
The rats are on the way.
That's my older part. Oh my God, if I rats my kids, Jesus Christ. Raise him like Willard, that movie. You remember that? You probably like that movie. Yeah, it's kind of scary.
With Crispin Glover?
Is that his name?
Of course I like.
I just know him as the evil guy.
Good man.
He's the evil guy from Like Mike.
Okay, I was gonna go Charlie's Angels, but he was also
I haven't seen that movie. The only thing I remember about that is like Cameron Diaz is shake dancing in little boys' underwear at the beginning. For some reason, that's the only part I remember.
Shocker.
And,
that's the most masculine thing about you. That right there.
But
exposed in real time on camera.
Also, is she married to like one of the good Charlotte people? She is. Because they're very random. Because one of them's married to somebody, Cameron Diaz, and the other one's married to somebody else very famous, I feel like.
And random.
And she's married to like the less hot good Charlotte one, like the Benji, like the drummer, like the, I don't know.
Is that the one that Pete Wentz is in?
No,
that's your area of expertise.
What? Alternative music?
White bands.
Is it?
Isn't that your people?
Miss I Love Oasis. Album is trash.
Hey. What?
I tried to listen to some of this.
Don't you fucking dare.
That's.
I got a Nirvana shirt on right now.
You live out here now, you have to.
Exactly.
Pete Wentz is. Oh, he's married. Oh, he was married to Ashley Simpson. Pieces of me.
What's his band?
Fall Out Boy.
Oh, okay, so he's not the one.
He is not. No, it's they're Joel Madden and something Madden. It's the less popular one she's married to, and I thought that was so random.
I don't know nothing about nobody on them.
But shout out to her. And then she's probably my second favorite Angel.
Bro,
Power Rankers now.
Picking anybody over Lucy Liu is fucking.
Okay, so we agree on number one.
Her and then Cameron.
Yeah, I agree.
And then Drew.
But Drew Barrymore in Batman.
Donnie Darko.
Oh, Batman. We watched him.
Yeah, she was looking good as fucking. I wasn't, but yeah, like Charlie's Angels era. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at Drew. When I saw Donnie Darko, I was like, "Hello, Miss Barrymore." That's the kind of Drew that I like, and she also looked really fucking good in Batman.
She did, and she seems like I like her personality.
Yeah, she's cool as shit.
Have you ever watched Curb Your Enthusiasm?
No, I've heard.
There's a part where Larry David's dating Lucy Liu, and it's very funny. Just imagining that.
Oh my god, I need to turn it on now. Lucy Liu's in Curb Your Enthusiasm. That y'all should have told me that. I would have been watching that shit.
Thanks for episode too. I don't get too excited.
That's.
It's like a lady.
You know how much shit that I watched because Sandra Oh's name was in the credits? I'll run the entire fucking film.
Is that the girls from Grey?
Yes.
You got a type.
Badass Asian woman? Sure do. Sure do.
You hear that, ladies and gentlemen? Wherever you live. Hey.
I fucking do. You know what? I had a question for you.
Put that Tinder radius on 500 miles.
I had a question for you.
What is that?
What is the most embarrassing thing your child has done in public?
Ooh. I mean...
I really want to ask this to, like, all parents because I think it would be funny as fuck.
They're, like, I'm not trying to be biased. They're pretty cute, so, like, they get away with a lot of shit.
No, like, pantsing?
No, she so one thing, she's kept it under wraps for the most part, but, like, as a joke, like, I would flash her and I'd go, Titty City, and then she started going, City, she would, like, she wouldn't say Titty City, she would just raise her shirt and say City, and she was running around the airport one time, she put her shirt in her mouth, and she was running around the airport, like, pretty much, like, flashing everybody with her shirt in her mouth. That was pretty funny, and then...
that's not that bad.
It's not.
I mean, but that's when you gotta be like, hey, stop that.
Well, the most embarrassing thing is she had like a huge. When your kids have like huge meltdowns, it's embarrassing. Like little ones, it's fine.
Yeah.
We were coming back from that trip to England, and we were on the last leg. We were in like the Charlotte airport, and she just had the worst meltdown of her life through the whole TSA line. So for about 10 minutes, she was just squirming. My wife was picking her up, and she was screaming and crying. And everybody looks at you. First of all, bitch, I vow right now, if I ever see somebody in your kids cry, I'll never give you a dirty look because it's not your fault most of the time. I mean, you might be a terrible person, but people act like we're hurting her. There's like they're walking by us looking like, I'm like, bitch, you better turn around. Like, you don't got nothing to say to me. Are you gonna help?
She's having a bad day.
Are you gonna help? I didn't hit her. Like clearly, like.
That's not too bad.
It made me so mad.
I mean, she's got a lot of growing up.
Oh no,
so I'm sure it'll get
she's
worse.
gonna say something embarrassing one day, or she's gonna like. She's gonna like.
With you being her father, she's absolutely going to say something embarrassing one day.
Time out.
She's absolutely gonna wear a do-rag around. She's
didn't know what I was doing. It was 6th grade. But I wasn't doing it to be cool. I swear to God, I wasn't doing it to be cool. A book cover, I swear to God, I wasn't doing it to be cool. But the worst part is at the pointy part, because it's supposed to go over the corners of a book. So it looked like the Batman mask. You'd like poke them things in.
Fuck, man. What a ride.
What a ride.
Yeah, it's crazy knowing each other for like 20 years.
Yeah. She just met my kids for the first time.
Yeah, I just
met my wife for the first time.
And wife, and dad. I didn't meet your mom.
Yeah.
And your sister, who I went to the school with at the same time at one point, but we never met.
Yeah.
Sam was like a legend, though. Like, everybody knew her name.
I don't think that's true. You're giving her a lot of credit.
You're being a hater, bro!
Hey, but
everybody, look, we're what, 1 or 2 years younger than her?
I think it's like Wonderland. Yeah, I mean, like, because he's like...
High school, everybody knew your sister, bro. You were want to downplay it. She was cool as shit. You're being a hater, bro.
I don't think that's true. If we can run this tape back, you can ask her. I think she's going to be on the episode, so I think she's going to be one of our guests.
Let's talk to her about her popularity in high school.
We talked, and she was like, yeah, I wasn't shit. She's cooler now. But you know what? I don't want to drag this.
We're wrapping up? Are we signing off?
I mean, I don't want to just sit here. I mean, for our 5 people who are watching, we appreciate you. And we'll be back to the format next week. We just didn't feel it was right. It would be kind of awkward doing a bottom 5 just facing each other. Like, well, number 5, I'm going to tell you.
I would have my notes right here.
Yeah.
I have a notepad when I record.
And the Red Roof Inn it didn't provide that type of environment. Although, you know, hey, great. If you are in the Seattle area and you need to stay at the airport, very clean.
Shout out to the Red Roof.
And according to my mom, rate reviews on hotels.com for an affordable price.
I'm screaming.
So if you need a hotel, shout out to my homies at the Red Roof Inn. And you know what? Where is it? There was a room that said Jennifer tried really hard. It said I took my time with this room, and then she had her name on it. Who cleaned it? So shout out to Jennifer. Red Roof Inn, baby.
Never gonna see this, by the way.
The odds. the sixth person is Jennifer from Red Roof Inn. But if you are supportive, we appreciate you. I don't want to wrap up. You guys do a ready wrap up. I still want to sit here and ramble, and then
we can get to rambling.
We can get to rambling. Drunk uncles. That's what you called us one time, and that was pretty funny at the barbecue.
You're about to be a drunk uncle at your family reunion this weekend.
I'm a wholesome uncle. My family. I'm a wholesome uncle, a family-friendly uncle. Mm-hmm. But we appreciate everybody who listened. And again, we're going to start, I think, we talked about having guests every 2 to 3 episodes. Yeah. So if you're somebody who is interested in being on here, and we actually like you. No, we don't like you. And you say, right. You happen to stumble across us, maybe not you.
If you're blocked on my personal page,
it's
an automatic no.
Yeah. And then, yes, no. And if you can't come up with a list, don't be on it either, because you'll probably be doing bottom 5.
We know the format.
You know the format.
If you know the format, yeah, that's not fuck with us.
But you gotta do one thing, right? Stay fly. We're out of here. Shout out to Red Roof Inn.
Stop giving shout outs to the Red.
Shout out to Miss Lana.
Bro, stop giving shout outs to the Red.
Your daughter, she's fine. I'm keeping an eye on her. Keeping tabs. Miss Lana, don't trip. She's good. If she's out here worrying you,
you gotta cut that out.
Just